Alright, you guys, welcome back to Vintage Story, or welcome to Vintage Story. I decided I was going to bring this back, um, but I'm bringing it with a twist. I added max durability to weapons and a bunch of mods and stuff. Oh, that's nice. Love getting errors. Um, because I don't like having to make tools all the damn time. I added max durability. I've added larger backpacks and some other stuff, to make life a little easier for some things that I want to do this series. I have this really interesting base idea, but I gotta go pretty far south to get there. Uh, which is kinda. Can I just have like short hair? There we go. Kind. Yeah. Hmm. Then I don't have. I have all. I had all class. I don't. I think we're just gonna go commoner. Now, I don't really have any plans. First right off rip here. What I do have, however, is a dream. But no, in all seriousness, I don't really have any plans. I did up the tool durability, like I said, to max, because I don't want us to have to be making tools all the time. So I don't eggs. We have carry-on cages. A few other things as well. I don't really. I'm not in any rush right now to get to the Copper Age this series because it's gonna be. It's great. Low rift activity. Actually, these guys don't spawn for 10 days, so it should be fine, but it is slightly annoying. Ooh, some peat. Some rye. That's a start. Got this really cool plan, but to execute the plan... Oh, we need to go south. Now, I was gonna start in the south, but I decided against that. Are any of these right? No? Ooh, some... Ooh! Some copper bit action. That is humongous. Yes. I need another piece of flint. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to grab cattails and things. We might actually be able to get with a clay age pretty quickly. Right off the bat here. I might actually be getting to copper quicker than I thought too. Everything kind of goes to plan. But yeah, I wanted to bring this back with the 1.22 update. Because I really just I missed playing Vintage Story and I missed making I've missed making content on it. That's unfortunate. I throw those out for a second. So I can get a bag made. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get some bags made, and I'll see you guys here in a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these bags made. See you guys here in a second. Okay, so we have found 3 bits, like 3 copper veins. I don't know if this is just like a really rich area with copper, but we have found 3 veins in this area. The other thing that I have as mods, you guys, I've got another mod that allows me to, I've got cages, I have carry-on, I have bigger pockets, I have, bigger backpacks, and then I also have, um, ooh, obviously my durability is maxed out, but I also have when trees are chopped, they drop saplings. It doesn't up like the rate of saplings. It just makes it so I don't have to fight the shearing of. Is that what I think it is over there? It just makes it so I don't have to fight the shearing so much. I'm still probably gonna shear some of the trees, like the ebony, when we find them. Because I don't think it gives me any additional like seed drops or drop rates or anything. Like if I don't, right? So I'm still gonna have to. Um, then we've got some food mods, but there's nothing major that like gives me a huge advantage. So it's all just kind of quality of life. And obviously the bigger inventory and the more durability helps a ton, but really that doesn't give me any more of an advantage. What is this weird generation? That is some weird terrain generation. If I've ever seen any. We don't have drifters spawning for the first 10 days because I did not want to have to deal with a bunch of drifters spawning really early. Because I'm not big on the whole, this game's hard enough, let alone having drifters up your butt the whole time. Especially since I didn't get like a calm day as like my first day, which is sucky, to say the least. Ooh. Ruin. This could be good, actually. So this will give me potentially... This could potentially give me... If I can find the damn vessel, there we go. Oh, it's a seed vessel. Fennel, it didn't give me anything good either. I mean, it gave me a few... It gave me a few seeds, but nothing to write home about. But we need to go south. Some peat would be nice. Let's go ahead and grab some peat. Now, I'm not marking any of this, so that could be a problem. Later on for me. I should probably be marking some of this. Or I should say a lot of this, because right now I'm not marking any of it. The only thing I've been marking is the copper. Which, I think I still need a little bit more cattails to finish my inventory. Yep. And then we need a few more anyway to make a chest, because we are going to need a chest. I would like to have just like a reed basket to carry on my back. I know that ups my food consumption, but I want to see what's over. I could have swore that there was like a bauxite. There is some bauxite to my right. So that could be good. Because I think bauxite borax spawns in bauxite areas. If I'm not mistaken. But I could be wrong. So the reason I want to go south is I want to find some redwood trees. Got some cool base ideas for them. But the problem is I gotta get to them first, right? That's gonna be hurdle number one. Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty big mountain over there. So yeah, that's hurdle number one. Hurdle number two is making sure we have enough food to get over there. 'Cause this journey is gonna kind of suck to get all the way over there. Because it's so far south. I mean, obviously the further south you go, um, ooh, I think these can be eaten. Sure. If I break that with a knife, did it have a spore? Damn, dude, how do you get spores? I have yet to get a damn spore. Is it just like luck of the draw? Get a spore? Damn, dude, how do you get spores? I don't know, man. Yeah, we're gonna want to keep going south to get to a redwood forest. I have a really interesting, like, concept for a base. I wouldn't say it's an interesting concept. It's nothing new. It's just... If I hold control, maybe if I shift. How am I supposed to get spores, man? Is it just like there's like a chance? I don't quite understand how this works. Because like I know in the new update they added mushroom farming spores. Mushroom. A mushroom basket? Oh, that's for the food shelves. That's alchemy. Oh boy. Field mushroom. Where to find animal husbandry. Oh boy. That base game they added mushroom farming, but I could be wrong in that. A little more fennel. More fennel, which means more food. Oh, while we're here, we need to grab some of these pines. Make sure that none of these have resin on them. Alright, whatever. I'm going south anyway, so it's not a real big deal. Because acacia will give me pine. So it's not as crucial that I get pine trees that have sap on them, or resin, sorry. I do need to get a seed though. If the game would be so kind to give me a couple of seeds. I'm gonna say I didn't get one there either. Oh, maybe I did there, okay. Yeah, we're still gonna have to go ahead and grab some birch, because I'm gonna be going super far south, so some of these trees are gonna be harder to get the further south you go. Like, I just won't see, and then I gotta go back north to go get them all, and I don't want to do that. So, I just do not want to do that. So we may as well pick up all the trees we can get on the way down there. Now the redwood trees are going to be hard because there's going to be a lot of them, like wood-wise, but getting saplings for them is going to be a challenge and a half, to say the least. And I'd really like to have two or three birch saplings, ideally. If I can get some extra. Because I've got a few pine. Don't have a lot of... Didn't get a birch sapling there either. Damn, dude. Did I get one there? Nope. You gotta be kidding me. Ah, whatever. I'm sure I will find birch. Like bushes. That's the word I'm looking for. Some quartz bits. Thought that was gonna be more copper, but no. Yeah, we're going south. I think south is gonna be the best course of action here. The only problem is Is here something? Oh god, yes I did. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Fool's cone cap. Can I eat this? No, you cannot. Do not eat that. I can't see a thing. Dude, I can't see a thing. Which means you guys can't see a thing either. You're a wolf, that's not good. Oh, I hear a wolf, that's not good. Okay, let's keep going south. Man, I am very, very nervous right now. Because, one, the further south we go, right? Obviously, we can grow things better the further south we go. The problem is, the further south we get, the harder it's going to be to find certain things. Anyways, alright you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse and we're just gonna keep running south and then I will see you guys once we've gotten kind of to an area where we need to be. I will see you guys here in a minute, so we're just gonna keep running south. Ooh. How's my inventory looking? Oh, dude, my inventory is nice and full. Love that. Love that, dude. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going south. I don't really have any plans other than that. So I'll see you guys here in a minute once we've gotten some stuff. So see you guys here in a little bit.
So high, feet on the ground, but I still get by. The rules were made for someone else to try, but not me, not me. They said slow down, son, take your time, but I was born running every stop sign. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. chance to hold. Sky is the limit. I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit. I'm out of control tonight. Sky is the limit. No chance to hold. Sky is the limit. I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit. I'm out of control tonight. I never thought I'd fly over my own state. Something about those city lights were calling out my name. Now, mama, don't you cry. You know there'll come a day where I come visit you at home. And if I never stay, the same old worn out welcome sign with population getting by. Crossing that county line brings back the good old days, with the same old station on the side of that homegrown two-lane paradise. Watching that midnight sky you don't see in LA. This big world will always change, but the small town will stay the same. This concrete tree line's got my head up in the clouds. A good thing that I got my roots back in steady ground. With the same old small church parking lot, I cried when Bobby tied the knot. By God, we never thought he'd give her his last name, or the ring that I wore on the night that we once stayed 14 tonight. Those Friday football lights sure did feel like fame. This big world will always change, but the small town will stay the same.
Okay, yes, we have ran 10,000 blocks south, and I still have not found any semblance of redwood forest. Now, they're pretty obvious to spot, and we gotta be getting close. Like, we have to be getting close. We right now have ran so far, we have enough copper bits to get into the copper age. But the problem we're running into now is my inventory is so full that even now if I run into anything, I've now got to start marking it because I can't carry it. That's sort of the issue we're running into right now because we've ran so far, and I think we've got most of the seeds, or at least a lot. Is corn base game? No, it's pimmick. Okay, I thought corn was base game. Yeah, we're running into the issue now where, because we've gathered so much, let's see what that is over there. That might just be a flower. Look. Tomato plant. And grab it. Another pemmican mod thing. But yeah, because of the fact that we've now ran so far south, yeah, we can't pick anything up. So one of the big things is peanuts. Peanuts are great for dairy. but because we have no inventory space, we can't pick up the peanuts. Dude, I'm gonna take the mushrooms. But because we've picked up so much food, our saturation is insane. We've got 3 of our categories completely filled. Almost. Well, 2 of them are completely filled, but... And yet, I still have not seen or gotten a single piece. So we can still pick these up, I guess. I haven't gotten a single spore. These mushrooms, is that like not a thing anymore? Like, hello? Like, come on. Are we seriously not gonna get spores? No, I need the grain, but... And like I said, I can't pick any of this up. God, this is just crop central right here. We got so many mushrooms too that, oh, dude, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna be full on flax seeds by the time we get there. I'm gonna have so many flax fibers too that I'll be able to make a damn bow. Like, it's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be an interesting this is just gonna be a very, very interesting series because I was not expecting to, one, find copper this early. One. Well, not this much. I mean, we have found copper bits like crazy. Ah, sorry, my nose. We've also found chalk, we've found lead, we've found quartz, we've found a lot of different things. And not only have we found enough copper to make a prospecting pick, which I want to get the better prospecting where I make the prospecting pick, because I don't want to be breaking prospecting picks and things. And I really just don't know what to drop anymore. I'm at that point where I can't drop anything. Because everything I have, I need. At some point. God, there's still no... This is a beautiful area, by the way. Might I add. This is a gorgeous area. Wow. This could be a cool place to build, but I've got something better in mind. This is ridiculous. Once I can't pick up flax seeds anymore. Was that walnut? Ooh. Might just go ahead and mark these just so we know where they're at. Walnut. Just because not gonna be able to get once we get far enough south. I don't know how often walnuts. Oh, I don't need the stuff right now. I really don't need the seeds right now. How many flax seeds do I even have? 104. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I gotta stop picking stuff up, man. I've almost gone 12,000 blocks south just to find a redwood forest, just for our base, and have yet to see one. Anyways, we're gonna keep going south, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut to when we find the redwood forest, because otherwise this is gonna be like a 4-hour video. So, see you guys here in a minute. I'm gonna just cut to it, and I'll see you guys once we're there. So, see you guys hopefully once we're there. See you guys here in a minute. Oh my god, we just had to run so far south, you guys. I can see, so I'll kind of explain to you guys how you tell if it's a redwood forest or not. So this is one right here, but this one wasn't quite far enough south. I'm pretty, oh, getting lag. Hold on. I'm pretty sure this is another one, this patch here. You can see kind of by these trees and the canopy. The reason I didn't want to come down here is it was super flat, but I got chased by a bear, so I just kept running. And then, this will actually be a little further south as well, so it'll stay a little warmer, through those hotter or colder seasons. We're probably still gonna get some snow. In fact, we'll probably still get quite a bit of snow. But it won't be... Shoot, I'm not gonna be able to see here in a second. Yep, we're not gonna be able to see here in a second. But it won't be like in the way that you think. Like, we're still gonna get snow. But it's not gonna be every... two seconds. Ah, damn it. I was hoping I could make that jump right there. Ah, that sucks. But we made it. We are really, really, really far south. Oh, ooh, copper nearby. Heck yes. Oh, that makes me so happy to see that right there. That right there makes me so happy to see that. Got no idea. 'Cause that means we'll have copper close by. We won't have to go quite as far. But the reason I wanted to choose, oh yes, redwoods, is one, the massive trees. Whoa. It's a limestone area? Granite. One, the massive trees. I've got a really cool base idea. They do a very good job at protecting your stuff, for one. Because the trees are so massive, we'll be able to build some really cool stuff. But the first thing we're gonna do is I'm not gonna build a farm right away. We need to get a little bit of a house setup. And I think it's gonna be, for now, just a basic, like, oak cabin type thing. So I think what we're really gonna do... because this is kind of the start of the forest, it's not super, super great. We might want to come down here, down to this lower... Ooh, we picked a good spot. We got clay nearby. We picked a great spot. No, it's not blue clay, but it's clay nonetheless. And it's a pretty damn big vein of clay. But this is going to be the best vintage story. Oh, look at this place. Look at this place. Look at the... Ah, ooh, blue clay. Oh my lord, look at this beautiful place, man. Look at all the bald cypress and all the... Let's go ahead and get our house built. See, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get our house built, and I'll see you guys here in a second. We'll bring you guys back once we get kind of a basic house. Have great way of piecing all this together. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get this built, and I'll see you guys here in a second. So, see you guys here in a second. Okay, we finally have a house. Now it's not great, but we have a place to call home for now. We need to get more of our cattails planted. And then we need to harvest more because I need more storage. So we don't have enough storage right now. So I think what I'm gonna do, up a lot of these, and relocate them. Make them a little easier to harvest. Just because I don't want to have to be in the water to harvest them. But welcome to our new home. We ran really far south to get here, but man, does it look good. And I feel good about our location too as well. Obviously winter won't be approaching as quickly since we're down here, so we have a little more time on the food front, which is good because I still got 30 of these, so I've got about a day's worth of food, I think. So we need to get copper going soon. And I think that's going to be our next step, next episode, is getting to copper, because once I get to copper I can make a bucket, and then once I can make a bucket I'll be able to move water around, and I'll actually be able to place the farms where I want them, rather than them being inside of a lake where they wouldn't necessarily fit. So, yeah. And then once the farms are started, it's just a waiting game. We should have a sustainable source of storage. Cattails, so that's good. And then food will just kind of be a problem that we have to deal with every now and then, right? Oh, 9 days, 14 days, 14 days, 14 days, 16 days, 24 days. Yeah. Hmm. This ought to be fun, because a lot of this stuff takes... Ooh, turnips take 7 days. We probably should get those planted, actually. Sooner rather than later. Let's go ahead and make another storage, because we are going to absolutely need it. And in here for now, I'm just going to put some of the stuff that we're not using right now in here. Okay, we need to make a bed as well. So I think the first thing we're going to do is make the bed, because we need to make a fire as well. I guess we can go ahead and get a bed made so we have our spawn set, because otherwise if we don't set our spawn, we're gonna have to come all the way back here. I don't want to throw it all the way back here. I hope I have that mod installed. If not, I'm gonna be real upset. I also need a bunch of this anyway to just start getting to the clay age. To unlock the ability to make proper tools. Let's go ahead and get a bed made. Then I think we should be good for this episode. Alright, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hoping I have that mods. Yep, I do. Okay. I'm going to probably go ahead and get some stuff done off camera. Probably start getting some clay molds made. Is our next thing that we're gonna do, actually. And then from there, I think I'm going to, I don't know what this. Down can I go before I hit stone? I don't want to burn this place down, so. Ah, okay. I can go far enough to where I can actually build like a little area for pit kilns. Good. So yeah, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna dig out an area for some pit kilns, and then I'm gonna get some pit kilning stuff going. See you guys in the next episode. We're gonna get some farming done next episode, of course. But first, we gotta get some pit kilns made. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys in the next one. We'll catch you guys later. See you guys for episode 2.